Hello YouTube, it's Glass Girl. I am pretty much uploading my first actual catch up video, if you will. And so if you look at my introductory video, you'll see that I was just explaining myself in this page, and I said that I was going to be catching up on videos and dreams and visions that I've had in the past that I've just never posted, or some that I haven't even shared before. So that's what I'm going to do now. I thought, hey, what a better way to start the page than to have my first dream on here. And it's really special to me because this is the first dream I can remember ever having about the end times. And I remember when I was younger, we used to have Bible studies. I am the middle child, and so I have two older brothers, a younger brother and a younger sister. So, well, we could say somewhat of a big family. I mean, I've seen bigger, but family of five siblings, and of course, mom and dad. And we had Bible studies all the time, and I would love to learn about Revelation. It was the first book I've ever read from start to finish, and I just love hearing about things that are going to happen because, for one, it pertains to me. Two, it's exciting and it's like happening right now. And so, even as a really small child, I loved the study of end times. So, I would actually pray for dreams about the rapture and heaven. I don't remember when I started to, but, anyways, finally I had a dream. I must have been 9 or 10 years old, and it was so awesome. It was in the house that we actually lived in at the time, which makes me think that some dreams, they're not showing you exactly how they're going to happen or where you're going to be, but just for encouragement, or I don't quite know because I don't live in that house anymore. I haven't for a while. My family doesn't even own the house anymore, so I don't know why the dream took place there. But the rapture did happen at that time in the house that I was living in. In the dream, my neighbors were outside, and I was starting to come outside because I just wanted to come outside. It was a warm, sunny day, and they started to barbecue. And next door, like I guess kind of across the alley, because I was in the backyard, is their house. And so they started coming over because they were our friends. So they would come over anytime, you know how friends are. You see your friend outside, so you go over to their house. So I was outside and they came over. It was two boys and a girl. And they came over to the backyard and we were just talking. And, you could smell the barbecue. And it was just a pretty cool day. Breezy, nothing special happening. And then all of a sudden, there was like an internal trumpet. And it was so loud, but it was glorious. Like, I can't explain it. It was not like an instrument of this world at all. And so it kind of sounded from inside out. It wasn't like I heard it externally. It's like it was just happening. It was happening to me. It was happening to everyone there, and it changed you. Like, right when it started to sound, I began to change. And the next thing I know, I was like up, zipped up, as quick as you can blink. I was up. And I remember like fragments of things happening, but they were in no order or form. And I think that kind of relates to the fact that, we live in time right now, but time is really, it doesn't exist. And so, in this dream, or I should say vision, because I believe it was a vision, it was, I felt like it was really happening. I had all my senses, I could feel, and I had a lot of emotion. And so I think that was a vision, not a dream. So, anyways, in this vision, I remember being up there with family. I don't know which family members exactly, but I remember it was just like a reunion. And and I was in the clouds. I don't know how I was standing in the clouds, but I was up. Then I was in the clouds, and I didn't look down and see anything, but I felt like I was possibly standing on some kind of a bar. I don't know. I mean, I know I was in the sky, and I was not really suspended. Like, for some reason, I had a platform because everybody was on the same, level platform. So there was something to stand on, even in the clouds. I will remember seeing relatives. And this is a dream of a 9 or 10 year old. So this is how old I was. So of course, these are just the things that were happening, I guess, important to me. And I was hugging, I know for a fact I was hugging my grandmother, who even at the time was still alive. So, now she's passed, but then she was still alive. And it was just so awesome to be there. And in this first dream, I didn't hug Jesus or anything. I was just hugging family, and I was just happy to see them. And I had this exhilarating just energy running through me, and I knew I was not the same. I wasn't the same. I was me, but I just wasn't the same. And I was just smiling ear to ear. And I woke up crying with that same smile on my face. I was smiling really just like, oh, like so big. Like my face was hurting. That's how hard I was smiling. And when I woke up, I had that same smile, and I had tears dripping down my pillow. And I just shot up and I ran to go tell my mom, and it was just awesome. So that was my first rapture dream ever. And I believe I was 9 or 10 years old, but I know that it was real and I felt it. And after I had that dream, I knew inside this is going to really happen. That's the last feeling I had as I woke up. So, anyways, that was my first rapture dream. Just at a barbecue, and bloop, it happened just like that, unexpectedly, just like the Bible said it would happen. We know not the day, the time, or the hour, and that's how it happened. I was just outside. So I hope this encourages anybody else. And if you've had a dream or anything like that, you can post a response or whatever is on your heart. So thank you for watching, and God bless.